All right. Hey, folks. Patrick and Regina here, and this is our second attempt to go live with this. The first one had no audio whatsoever,
Yeah.
and we are not ashamed to tell you we are brand new with this new software that we got, which is supposed to solve all of our problems and make wonderful things happen. So let's see if we can make those things happen. So again, our second attempt. But what are we doing here? I've already lost train of
We're
thought.
giving everybody an update.
Thank you. An update.
On what's happened and what is left yet to do. So we're coming down the wire at our Native Pastors Gathering. It is going to be October 23rd through the 26th. We have a great lineup of wonderful people ready to serve as well. And we have some wonderful pastors that we have already been purchasing tickets to come in. But we want to let you know that we are $2,800 short of our need. We do have a matching grant up to $5,000, and so we raised about $2,200 since our last video, and so we need $2,800 more. So if you're considering sponsoring a pastor and his wife to come, please do that. As we're purchasing tickets, we realize it takes about $1,000 for a pastor to get here to Mississippi, and the cost of the conference center and everything. That's what it comes down to. So we're thankful that we have some new faces. We can't wait to meet them, and we have some returning. Those who even couldn't make it last year will be here again this year. So we're thankful for that. So yeah, I think that's the gist of the update. We're trying to learn all these things. Patrick is clicking around.
I am clicking around.
Yeah, trying to get you to see, because another update is that we are hoping to live stream the conference this year. Hoping to live stream the speakers and the worship services. So we're hoping that we're able to do that if we can figure all this out.
Yep.
That is going to happen as well this year. So
look at I just did.
We're excited about that.
I just did this thing.
So as he's trying all these things out, if you can hear this video and see this video, and if you can even share this video with your churches and missions committees, or if they have any money that they would like to donate and sponsor a pastor.
You should come close. I'm not sure how much they can hear you.
I'm hoping you can hear me. I think I'm pretty.
Yeah, you said a lot.
Sorry,
all right. So
fast.
here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and hit this button. Let's do that. Hit this button, and great. Oh, look at that. And that was backwards. Let me try it again. Hold on. I'm figuring things out here, people.
Well, we have a great lineup of wonderful.
Let's see if we can do it that way. Oh, that's better. All right, good. So yeah, that's a lineup of our that's on our website, Native Pastors Gathering, and we just took you here to our speakers page. And so let's just scroll down to see who's going to be showing up there. And by the way, the cost for the conference is, yeah, we do ask for about $1,000 per pastor. Per person, really. That's what it comes down to. And so it's not just the pastors who got to get there, but we have these great speakers who are flying in or driving in. And some of these guys are pro bono. They're coming on their own altogether. They don't want any kind of reimbursement whatsoever. But we have some folks here, friends of ours. This is James Jimbo Mullen, good friend of ours. I met him a few years ago, and he's from Christ Satisfies Ministries. And if you're ever in Tampa and you see him on the street ministering and giving the gospel to the pimps, prostitutes, and drug dealers and gangbangers, he is out there. He is street level. He's also an assistant pastor out there. What else? Who else is going to be there? Well, we're going to also have Huron Claus, great friend of ours, and Huron is with us every year, and he's a great friend of ours and great friend of the ministry, and he's one of our big connections to Native America. He knows so many folks, and folks know Huron, and I always tell that to folks. Everyone knows Huron, and Huron knows everyone. And he's just a great guy, and he helps us a lot with this gathering. And a friend of ours, Randall Van Meglen, he'll be doing the music as well as a guest lecturer. And worship is our theme this year, worship according to the scriptures. And asking the question, what is biblical worship? And Richard Burkett, another friend of ours, and he'll be speaking about the pastor as worship leader. Whoever thought of that? Is it just for musicians? No, it's the pastor. Craig Smith and his wife LaDonna, friends of ours, currently up in Minnesota. They live also in Arizona during the winter months. And Craig's a good friend and a great teacher, and he'll be streaming in to teach. He can't make the trip this year, but he'll be in for one session. And a friend of ours, Dr. Elias Medeiros, one of my professors from seminary, one of the greatest mentors in missions I can think of. He's with us every year, but this year he'll be in Brazil, so he'll be streaming in for at least one session, and he'll finish up with the recorded messages that we will release later. But right now currently he'll be streaming in as well. That's part of what we're doing here with this whole streaming thing that we're practicing on you right now, is we're just trying to figure things out, because I prefer to just have it a quaint little gathering, but now we have to go multimedia now these days, and which is good, because a lot of pastors and wives who want to make it this year, they simply can't, and so I hate to have them miss this gathering. So that's why we're going to do the streaming thing, and this costs money and it takes time as well. So again, if you can support folks to get there, we have not paid all the bills yet, but they will be coming due soon enough. So again, we are $2,800 short of our matching grant, but once we get that, we should be in a good place.
And we want to thank those who actually donated books. PNR Publishing has also donated books this year again, and those others who have actually donated some more books, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So we're thankful for that.
And last introduction, that's Billy Tallis and Brianna. They'll be showing up as well. And Billy is a friend of ours. Billy's also a board member of Occom Ministries, and we've known Billy now for a number of years, and just finished up seminary at Phoenix Seminary, and they both have a new little boy up in the home,
Yes.
and we'll be meeting him for the first time. So anyway, that's that, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and remove something here. I'm just clicking buttons here. I'm distracting myself and you in the process. So I'm gonna go ahead and
We're learning.
keep talking, Regina, as I make an adjustment here. So
I think we've covered everything. Pray for us. Pray for our pastors. Pray that we get the remaining what we need for this conference, and,
that's what I
and
wanted
for
to do.
everyone's health, and as we come closer to our date.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just pushed another button. Look, great things are happening.
There you go.
All right, folks. Hey, thanks for tuning in here, and also be sure to. I'm going to try to get this on our YouTube channel. So go to YouTube, and very important about that is for YouTube to allow us to do like mobile stuff on a phone. You walk around with that and everything else. You have to have 100 subscribers to do it that way. Otherwise, we can do it this way. But we have 20 subscribers, I think, on the YouTube channel. So go to Occom Ministries on YouTube. There, you should be able to find us that way, as well as our Facebook, which some of you are seeing it on right now. Thank you for that. And also, you're invited to the gathering via the stream.
Yeah.
And so on the 23rd in the evening, it will be Central Time. And so we'll also post a schedule so you can tune in, and some reminders along the way. But yeah, we're going to leave it with that. I'm going to hit another, we're just going to sign off here. Thank you again for those who gave and those who are going to give, if the Lord moves on your heart to do so. Thank you so much. And just follow the links on our nativepastorsgathering.org. There's a give page. Go there. And I'm going to switch our page right here, right now. And you're going to see that. Here we go. So I'm going to jump back here right now because I don't know if that screen was up, if it blocked us out with the audio or not. I don't know. I'm still learning how this software works. Hey, folks, this is the ministry right here. This is Patrick and Regina, and this is the headquarters, and everything happens here. And so I'm just trying to figure out this thing with the software.
Yeah.
Not my thing, but it has to be our thing. All for the kingdom, right? Yeah. So we're just going to sign off, and I'm going to leave it that last page again. All right. Blessings now. Oh, that didn't do anything. Let me do it again.